Good morning, BNI and guests and visitors. Thank you, Paul, for the lovely introduction. I'm Benjamin Violone, also known as Coach Benji, or some of you may call me Have Abs, Will Travel, or whatever a nickname you want to call me. I am the owner and founder of Agestrong Fitness, a program dedicated to adults 50 plus to stay fit, active, and independent. I have over 11 years of experience in the health and fitness space. I've worked with people of all ages, but I found my true passion recently with working with active adults 50 plus and helping them thrive as they age. And here is why. So my true passion came from watching my grandparents um, as they have made it a priority to make healthy lifestyle choices. As you can see here, they were active and dedicated marathon runners and made it a priority to be a part of their grandkids' lives and share significant milestones. Like this picture here where they're both dancing in our wedding. And they look great doing it. They still love to dance. And so that really just was a huge admiration for me and what's really kind of led me to that. Here's some personal pictures of myself and just a little bit about me. I am married to a lovely woman over there, and we are expecting our first. I'm a devoted husband. Like Paul said, we're expecting in March. We love to travel. We were in Colorado last year, and then also in Mexico this past summer, which was awesome. We have two dogs, Charlie and Oliver. One's a rescue and one's a little Shih Tzu. This is my dad. We like to go fishing. You can obviously see what he's wearing, what team he is affiliated with. We love to go fishing whenever chance we get on kayaks, and I also like to go on running on marathons. I also love to give back. I see a few people in here in the room. I'm actually part of Exchange Club as well. Morris, here you are. Also go to drop off meals for Fort Bend seniors, Meals on Wheels. Went to Sam Houston State, eat them up. So a little bit for the first 5 minutes, I want to kind of take a moment to kind of enlighten you about aging. And I'm hoping that today's presentation kind of shifts your perspective a little bit. So the thing about quality and quantity is quality, you don't really see it. The foundation's there, and it's strong, whereas quantity, you see it, right? But the foundation is weak. And so if you had to choose between quality and quantity, which would you choose? Who said that? Good news is that you don't have to choose, because quality plus quantity equals functional longevity. And so how do you ensure functional longevity? Well, what you do, or do what you need, want, and like to do as late in life as possible, is the key. So there are three aging paradigm shifts that basically misconceptions, things that people tend to kind of think about when they think of aging. The first one is aging isn't the bad guy. Um, it's all part of life, and we're all going to age. But that can mean a lot, and different for different people. And there's two components: primary and secondary aging. Primary, which is what I just mentioned, is the biological aging. It's inevitable. Every living creature goes through this cycle. You're born, you mature, you peak, then you start to kind of decline, and then you die. And then secondary aging is lifestyle aging. It's the choices that you make, nutrition, what you put into your body, what you're eating, how physically active are you, how you manage stress, and the type of environment that you're in dictate how you'll age. So these are some common stereotypes of aging. A lot of people, like I said, senile, boring. People kind of view aging as frail, weak, old. These are only true if you allow it to be true. Now, I know a lot of people here in this room, you guys may not be there yet, but just keep in mind, just remember that what you do today, what you do now, will shape your life in the next 10 years from now. So that leads on to number 2 is old isn't a number. Amen. People like 83-year-old Martha Stewart, 69-year-old actor J.K. Simmons, who are changing the stereotypes of chronological aging, and they look great, right? And that's just an example. Number 3 is that you are responsible for how we age. You know, you have the ability and the capability to make a change, and how you want to see your years ahead play out. Another good news is that genetics only accounts for a fourth of the aging process. The rest is up to you. If you look in this slide over here, there's 2 people. Both of these ladies are 74 years old. I don't see any bad genetics here. The lady on the left is Ernestine Shepherd. She is the oldest female bodybuilder. And guess what? She actually started exercising when she was 56 years old. So it's never too late. She made it a habit to make positive lifestyle changes, and now she's reaping the benefits. So I guess the biggest takeaway from this is the difference between the blue line and the orange line. The blue line is for the folks that made a positive change or made lifestyle choices. It basically slows down the aging process, whereas the orange folks are people kind of taking fitness and health and fitness into the back seat, thinking, oh, I'll get around to it, neglecting that. And it does speed up the process to where you start to get into that disability threshold. I can kind of rattle off some examples. You probably may know someone who has visual impairment, trouble hearing, had trouble walking, getting out of the car. So those are things that can happen if you tend to not make any lifestyle choices. But we all start out the same. So some exercises that have been recommended, such as walking, has been for active adults or for older adults is walking. So basically, because it's free, it's accessible, it's safe, it's great for the heart, right? But there's no focus on muscle strength. Whereas traditional strength training can combat age-related muscle loss. It's better, but it does have its limits. You can get hurt if you don't know what you're doing. Both can be good, but it may not be the right way to get there. Thank you. There is a better way. So this is where we come in. Agestrong Fitness. Our program is Age Well 50 Plus method. It's safe. It's effective. We blend functional training, agility, balance, coordination, brain health. We offer personalized training in the comfort of your own home. It's tailored to all your unique needs. It's relaxed and an encouraging environment. I mean, what's more personal and private than being in your home, right? We focus on your needs, your likes, and your wants. You know, a lot of my clientele that I work with are either in their late 60s. They want to continue to keep traveling, being a part of their grandkids' lives, and they're still working. But or it could be a 79-year-old Filipino lady who wants a trainer, but she can't afford it. But her son wants that for her. So those are give you kind of sort of a broad overview of some of the people that we work with. All of our trainers are certified through Functional Aging Institute. So all of our strength and mobility coaches are also functional aging specialists. We also service the Sugar Land, Missouri City, Richmond, Rosenberg, Katy, Fulshear, and West Houston area. So my free gift to you is I have all y'all's emails. So thank you guys for sitting in on this presentation, and hoping that you took away something or know someone that would benefit from our services. Y'all are all going to get an email of our free ebook, Ageless Fitness, which is packed with healthy tips to how to make your next 50 years better than your first. And then also I'm going to pass out some referral vouchers. We have a great referral program. You want to pass that down? Thank you. It includes a functional mobility assessment and a complimentary training session. Any successful sign up will receive $50. So it's a win-win. Um, like I said, if anyone that you know, grandparents or someone's grandparents or even your parents who would benefit from our services, would love to connect with them and help them out. You can also support us by giving us a like and following us on Facebook. We give free content out constantly. There's a QR code. You can find us. Thank you guys so much. It was lovely being here and talking to you. And again, we'd love to connect and help anyone that is interested.